Welcome back to The Explainer. So today we are unpacking a truly revolutionary social logistics platform. It's called Water Party. Now, this isn't just another generic event app. It's literally an operating system designed to engineer genuine human connection and, get this, perfectly curated celebrations. We're going to dive right into the source material to see how this system completely flips the script on the usual chaos of nightlife and turns social planning into a seamless, high-trust marketplace.
Okay, let's kick things off by acknowledging a very real, very modern paradox. I mean, we've all felt it, right? We are more digitally connected right now than at any other point in human history. Yet, trying to find a reliable crew for a Friday night out, or just making genuine face-to-face connections, it kind of feels nearly impossible for a lot of us. Why is that? Why is there so much friction involved in just getting together and having a good time?
Well, here's our roadmap for today's explainer. First up, we'll look at the friction of fun. Then number 2, the slot and match protocol. 3, hosting for maximum impact. 4, safety and trust protocols. And finally, number 5, make money, have fun.
All right, let's jump straight into Section 1, the friction of fun, the modern social dilemma.
Just think about the actual barriers we face when we try to socialize these days. First off, finding a solid group is just hard, which directly leads to isolation. And then, oh man, you have the infamous flake factor. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You throw out an open invite to the group chat and nobody actually commits. Plus, there are the real risks of going out with completely unvetted strangers, which usually leads to mismatched energies or worse, unsafe environments. And finally, look at the economic side of things. Nightclubs sit totally empty on a Tuesday night, while house parties usually lack the funds to be truly great. The source material actually calls this a lack of social liquidity.
So instead of that old, chaotic, broadcasted-to-everyone way of socializing, Water Party treats a gathering as an instant, highly efficient micro-organization. Think about it. It forms perfectly for the event and then dissolves right after. It's perfectly timed, it's crowd-funded, and it ensures everyone's energy is an absolute match.
Which brings us to Section 2, the slot and match protocol, engineering social synergy.
So, to solve that cold start problem of going out, the platform uses a really clever 5-step workflow. It basically applies dating app matching logic, but to group gatherings. Step 1, a host publishes an idea, let's say rooftop jazz. Step 2, they define the slots, basically setting the capacity. Step 3, guests in the area see the event and swipe to join. Step 4, the host actually curates the list by reviewing profiles. And Step 5, once those slots are full, the party is locked in and the exact location unlocks for the approved guests.
By giving the host total control over curating the applicants, the platform completely eliminates that awful friction of mismatched vibes. Guests are swiping through local parties happening that weekend, and hosts are swiping through applicants to fill their slots. This means the host maintains absolute control over the room's energy, the age group, and the overall dynamic of the crowd. It literally ensures the exact right people are in the right place at the right time.
Moving on to Section 3, hosting for maximum impact, practical applications.
So, how do organizers actually do this? Well, they're given some amazing practical tools to easily curate a tailored environment. If you want to host an event, you can use the integrated Water AI to auto-generate stunning flyers in seconds. You can apply specific vibe tags so people know exactly what to expect, like are we aiming for networking, a chill night, or maybe some deep talks. You manage exact capacities, setting things like, say, 3 spots for guys, 3 for girls, and 5 open to anyone. And the business model is super flexible. It's completely free to host small gatherings using their freemium model, but hosts can also purchase a premium boost to elevate their party to the very top of the stack.
And this is huge. The platform means the absolute end of the "I'll pay you back later" excuse. Financial friction is totally removed through integrated group crowdfunding. Once the guest list is locked, the group can chip in money right there in the pre-party chat. Those funds are released instantly to the host to go buy drinks or food, or they can even be used directly at a venue using a generated QR code. It makes pitching in effortless.
All right, Section 4, safety and trust protocols, vetted experiences. Obviously, safety is incredibly important here. This trust protocol is really the backbone of the app. It relies on 2 main pillars to ensure everyone is held accountable for their behavior in real time. First is mandatory identity verification. And second is the universal standard rating, where, post-party, guests and hosts actually rate each other based on their real conduct. Like, were they fun? Were they respectful? Because of these ratings, bad actors are instantly removed from the ecosystem. Violating the universal standard, especially when it comes to harassment or violence, results in an immediate platform-wide ban.
total zero tolerance. By enforcing this strict accountability, Water Party creates a genuine high-trust marketplace. The source material emphasizes that this creates literal safe havens where people can freely socialize without the risks traditionally associated with nightlife.
And finally, Section 5, Make Money, Have Fun, the cultural engine.
You see, Water Party is actually the technological manifestation of a much larger ethos. The Stellarium Foundation operates on a core law: make money, have fun, do good. And they view these not as sequential steps you take one after the other, but as simultaneous imperatives. The Water Party app is designed specifically to operationalize the have fun pillar, integrating joy directly into the lifestyle of its users. By curating these highly aligned groups, the app turns a simple party into incredibly fertile ground for high-quality relationships. This perfectly reflects that core principle of making money and having fun at the exact same time. When you remove all that social friction we talked about earlier, it allows for super easy networking and deep, genuine understanding between people. The text explicitly notes that these parties become spaces where shared business ideas are sparked and where strong romantic or platonic partnerships, what they call mega-unions, are naturally formed. It completely rejects the grim, joyless pursuit of wealth, proving that extreme productivity and celebration can totally coexist. This perfectly curated synergy leads to what the source text calls collective effervescence. It's a great term. It's that vibrant, interconnected energy that happens when free, aligned individuals come together in a safe, curated space. It takes the isolation of our digital age and replaces it with genuine synergy, where having fun naturally leads to collaborative creation.
So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want you to look at the way you socialize right now. Are you ready to eliminate the friction, the flakes, and the mismatched vibes in your social life? Are you ready to start engineering your own prosperity and joy?